Welcome back to Coffee and Conversation with me, Hope. So, I kind of went radio silent for a little while on YouTube, not on social media, but YouTube. My TikTok account got permanently banned, and then I was kind of quiet on YouTube, and then I've been more quiet on Instagram just because a lot has been happening. So, obviously, I have my podcast, Classy Chicks Podcast, which is so fun and amazing about the both of us went through a lot of life changes. So we were focusing on the podcast, and then between the podcast and the craziness of life, and then obviously on top of the craziness of life, we also were busy with other things. So there was just a lot going on, and I didn't find time to sit down and record any YouTube videos. So that is why I am uploading after not uploading for over a month. Real quickly, my coffee is just a shot of espresso with caramel cold foam. It's really good. I haven't been able to have iced coffee in a really long time. I don't know, it just started tasting gross to me. So this being good makes me really happy, and it being homemade is even better. So that's where we're at with that. I'm going to set this down, and we will get into today's video. So quickly, I'll go over my life updates, and then we'll get into exactly what's going on. So let's get into it. So I got a new job. I'm working for Abby Johnson through And Then They Were Done. Today actually was my first day, and it's going pretty well. I'm taking a little break in the work right now just to do some filming, obviously. And so yeah, today's my first day with that. Really excited about it. I did not expect it to happen, and so just the fact that it did makes me really excited. And so yeah, super grateful for this opportunity. I'm continuing to work for Pro-Life Action League, so that'll be fun, both of which are part-time. So that part-time plus part-time means that I am a full-time pro-life activist, which is really, really exciting, somewhere I've been striving to get to for a while now. So that's been really exciting. I've got some more exciting news coming. It'll be in hopefully the next YouTube video, depending on just when things arrive and stuff, but I'm really excited for that one. So I will keep you posted on that one, but it's a project I've been working on. Got to tweak it a little bit, but overall it's going to be really cool. So I'm really excited about that. And then let's see what else. I went on a trip to South Carolina, which was really cool. The second time going there. My nieces and sister-in-law came in from out of town for a little while, so that was also great. And then other than that, I've just been moving and shaking. I'm trying to plan a couple more trips, and then just figuring out like internships and ambassadorships and things like that, and just continuing the fight to end abortion. So it's been a ton of work. I'm sure, as everyone has had a ton of work in the pro-life industry, just with the hopeful returning of Roe right around the corner. So it's just been a ton of stuff going on, and I've loved every second of it, but it also means that I've had a hard time with YouTube, so I apologize for that. I also have quit all my nannying jobs so I could do this pro-life stuff, and that was obviously very sad, but also I was so excited. So, it was strange because I've been nannying for so long, and then to go put in my 2 weeks and realize that, oh wow, this chapter of my life is closing is really strange, just because it's been such a prevalent part of my life. So that was obviously strange, but again, I was so excited. I got off of one of my nannying shifts and got the call that I got this, well, I guess it's considered an internship. So I got the call that I got this internship, and I just was so excited. I wanted to turn right around and give my 2 weeks in, but I patiently waited until Monday to do that. So that's where I'm at in life. Everything is great and exciting. But yeah, anyways, so today, though, the reason I've really hopped on here is that it is June 1st. There's a lot of things that happen in June. Actually, gonna let you guys know this now. If you aren't signed up and you are a woman, check out the Pro-Life Women's Conference. It's hosted by Abby Johnson. It's at the end of June in Indianapolis, and I would highly recommend going there. I'll put the link in the description below so you can check it out. I think it's like 100 and something bucks per person, but definitely going to be a great event. I'm going. I'm really excited to be going, so definitely check that out. That's another thing that's happening in June. Face of Truth Tour, if you're in Chicagoland area, I'll put that link below too. That's also happening in June. June is just a really busy month, and it's a really busy month for us pro-lifers, especially with Roe overturning, all that fun stuff, hopefully right around the corner. Sadly, this month is big for the pro-choice people of Illinois, because starting today, it is now legal for a woman, or should I say a girl, under the age of 18 to obtain an abortion. So yay, I can go get an abortion, guys, without my mom knowing. Like, I don't need consent from my mom. I already didn't need consent from my mom, but now I don't even need my mom to know. I'm really not that excited about it. I'm 17. I mean, this right that I now have is not. I would rather be able to go get my cartilage pierced without my mom, if I'm going to be completely honest. Not that she wouldn't let me, but just because it would be easier to go run this errand by myself. But I can't until November 3rd. Then I can go get my cartilage pierced. But I could go create an entire another human being, go get a medical procedure which consists of killing another human being, and it would be fine and legal, and my mom wouldn't even have to know unless I willingly chose to let her know. I mean, that's insanity. I did a post about this a couple weeks ago, just because I realized with the, with June approaching, that this was going to happen. And I was so frustrated. I was trying to make a video. I did try and sit down and make a YouTube video about it. I tried different environments. I tried different days. And I could not sit down and film this video and say the things I needed to say without either getting really, really mad or not, just losing my words, not even knowing what to say. And so the fact that, so I eventually just sat down and wrote a post about it because I didn't even know what to say. But looking back on that post, it is good sometimes to say things simpler, without so many words. When I get in front of a camera, I love being in front of a camera, but when I get in front of a camera, I just kind of spew, which is okay, which is why I have a podcast. But sometimes you need those simple posts. And so that's where we are. I also apologize if you heard me banging out there. I do live in a house full of like 8 people, so I try my best. Anyways, it frustrated me because there's so much that happens with this bill. It's not just as simple as this. What Pritzker is trying to say is that this is a young woman's right, and he's trying to hide it like that. And so nobody else in the world should have a say over whether or not she chooses this for herself. But that's just the problem, is that it can't be. Us young women are so impressionable. I mean, I need my mom to tell me what dress looks good on me for prom. I mean, I don't go anywhere without asking my mom or making sure that it's okay, and she knows where I'm at in case anything goes wrong. She knows, oh, hey, Hope went here at this time. I wonder why she's not back yet. Something must be wrong. You keep your parents in the loop because they're your God-given parents who are supposed to protect you and keep you safe. And Pritzker's trying to take that away from them. Pritzker is trying to take the role of a parent away, and that is a problem. I mean, the government is not supposed to be our parents. We are given parents at birth or at conception for a reason. The role of a parent is much different than the role of a governor, and to try and mix those two is not right. So that needs to stop. But not only that, they need to be able to protect us. If, for example, my younger sister went and had an abortion, and we got a letter sent to our home from Planned Parenthood saying Faith went and had an abortion, my mom would think, okay, what the heck is that? Because my sister doesn't really do crushes or anything like that. She's kind of like, nah, all boys are lame right now. She'll get married eventually, but right now she's like, boys are lame. She would not be sleeping with a man, for sure. And so if my parents got them in the mail, that would raise some suspicions. Hey, maybe she's being hurt. But no, they would never know. Because that's the scary thing about abuse. As a young girl who's in a sexual relationship with an older man, it's likely not good. It's actually probably really, really not good because it's illegal. but a man can take this girl into an abortion clinic and no questions are asked. That is so concerning. Pritzker, that is concerning. You are not helping us women. You are putting us women in danger. And I do not appreciate that or respect that or want that or need that. I am 17. I could get an abortion if I wanted to now. And I am telling you, that is the last thing that I need right now. I would rather be able to get a cartilage piercing. I would rather be able to rent a hotel room. I would rather no longer have curfew. I have to be in my house at 10 o'clock every night, except for the weekends. I would rather those things go away than to be able to get an abortion without my parents knowing. Where are your priorities? The abortion industry we know is rotten and evil. We know that. They kill little babies and make money off of it. We know that it's bad. But who knew it'd be this bad? I mean, really, we can't be that surprised, but who knew? They would be putting young girls in harm's way and encouraging it. Because they have not made abortion access, they have not made abortion more accessible for women. They've made sex trafficking more accessible for men. That's what they've done. So congratulations, really. This has to stop. And for the rest of you watching, there are things you can do. Call your legislators, start protesting Governor Pritzker, emailing him, sending him letters, telling him otherwise, on the streets, showing the victims of abortion, praying outside of clinics day in and day out, opening women's centers on every single corner. We need to be doing those things in order to end abortion, especially in Illinois. We need to fight Pritzker. It has to stop. So, I dreaded June and now it's here and I'm even sadder. Anyways, on that note, go enjoy your coffee. I'm going to get back to work and enjoy mine, and I'll talk to you guys next week.